Okay, which story?
Yes, so I have a story in the Sun. This one is very close to home. Land grabbers. The residents of Oshokuota, I'm sure I did not pronounce that way, Adoodal or Adoodota local government area. These residents have come out to complain about allegedly that land grabbers by Elijah Adeogun have ransacked their communities with the aim of taking over a large parcel of land that the community said they did not sell to him. And these land grabbers have caused major crisis for them. So they took the protest to the governor's office at Mukemoson in Abeokuta, and they said that the kingpin of the land grabber, Adeogun, has led hoodlums to force residents to flee their homes and their farmlands. And they feel that this particular set of hoodlums that are sponsored by the land grabbers are being shielded by the Attorney General of the state, which is a strong allegation to make. They said because they've reported this to the police several times and that the community is under siege and they're not seeing action. They said these land grabbers come with AK-47 rifles. We're not at war, and other dangerous weapons to leash mayhem, and that during this, some of their community members have been killed. They said that they killed Said Shoboyejo and injured several others. So I know from personal experience how land grabbers and Ajagungbale situations happen, and the importance of the neutrality of the security officials in ascertaining rule of law, because people leave their houses and they can't farm. So I hope that the governor would address this situation and ensure justice is brought to them.
I took the story of the police dismissing the reports that on the herdsmen invading Enugu. They have refuted claims of herdsmen on the Eha Amufu. They said the report is baseless, mischievous, and a calculated attempt to mislead the public and instill fear. They said that farmers sometimes settle there temporarily. It's not been overrun by herdsmen or anything like that. That yes, in 2021 and 2022, yes, but not now. Now peace has been restored to that area, so people should stop peddling fake rumors.
Okay, Vanguard, next paper. Edo, we're talking that story. Uromi killings, residents alleged indiscriminate arrests and extortion. Gridlock, FG reopens Independence Bridge. 2026 WCQ, that's Bafana may escape FIFA sanctions, says attorney. Tinubu jets out to Paris on 14-day working visit. FG boosts power generation by 2,000 megawatts in 2 years, says minister. And inflation, exchange rate volatility, others pose significant risk, says Kalim. Okay,
so
which
I
story?
have the Uromi. So the Uromi residents are now alleging indiscriminate arrest and extortion from the police. They're asking that they should come and help, and they need, this is more serious now. According to an eyewitness, Olumese Eugene Prince, he says that as we speak right now, both the innocent and the guilty are being arrested by police. Wow. We are now at the mercy of police because local vigilante that has been helping has been suspended, and yet we have criminal Fulani headsmen in our forest. Most of Edo forest, yes, that's the situation. And yesterday when we were talking about, I think, which day was that? We were talking
Monday.
about the suspension of most vigilante. He was saying the police do not come this forest. They don't help the people when this rape and kidnapping happens in the farms. But the vigilantes do, and now they've suspended them.
Now, you see,
this story is taking account of how the police now pick up any group of boys and extort up to 300,000 or threaten to take them to Abuja under investigation. So they said there's a young man who was visiting from overseas who was also arrested and made to part with 1 million naira via POS before he was left to go, or threatened that he will be taken to Abuja. Somebody, one of them was saying in pidgin, said make them do come they go. Not because nobody waiting they send them, that they do now. Exactly. Is that bad now? And the governor cannot just play, the sensitivities of the North alone. Because also the Concerned Northern Forum is still threatening for reprisal. They are asking Northerners in the Southwest to leave because they are looking at, a reprisal. Yeah. They must carry out this story with balance.
The governor is doing one thing.
Those
police must also
those incitements
take advantage
of the South must also be cared for.
Let's even break this thing down properly. What caused them to attack those people. Something caused it. Now, they have been attacking these people for years. They have suffered, they have killed them, they've done everything. While I don't agree that they should have killed anybody, it's better to just arrest them, send them over to the police authorities, but something caused something.
Yes.
So they have to deal with the root cause of the matter, of the issue. I mean, I don't even understand, though.
All right, you know, after working so hard and tirelessly, and you want to review what you've done, the best thing to do is to travel to Paris, just to review the work you've done. According to Bayo Ononuga, our president spokesperson who disclosed the statement, said our president has gone to Paris for a working visit. And he said he will also use the retreat to review the progress of the ongoing reforms and engage in strategic planning ahead of his administration's second anniversary. This period of reflection would inform plans to deepen ongoing reforms and accelerate national development priorities in the coming year. While away, the president would also remain fully engaged with his team and continue to oversee governance activities. Okay, I like that kind of review time. So after we've done some work, let us plan to Mauritius and just
TVC.
All expense paid. Mauritius, living on your view.
Very beautiful.
Just to review what we've done so far.
If TVC can do that for me, now here I go die put. I go retire and still remain
Any other story in Vanguard?
Yes, we definitely have a story. The Wike, the minister for the FCT, has approved the employment of 34 medical doctors in the first batch out of 60. So these medical doctors are going to be having their residency at the Federal Capital Territory. He said that they have a 7-year fixed training term. Among the 34 were five of them were covering psychiatry department, 4 internal medicine, 1 in general surgery and anesthesiology, 8 in family medicine, 6 in ophthalmology, and 9 in obstetrics and gynecology. The expectation is that over the next few weeks, we are going to have the remaining 26 resident doctors put in place, and they also give a list of where they will be, how they will be fixed. This is the first time that this is being done outside the employees of the Health Management Board, thereby giving doctors more opportunity and bringing more competent hands into the healthcare delivery within the FCT. We cannot take away from the fact that Wike is always talking and he's always working. So this is one good thing for the people of FCT, and he's be getting better medical care.
Moving on. Okay, have a story?
The Bafana story.
No, we don't want this one. I'm taking moving on to the Nigerian Tribune. Let's find a story that we've not taken. There's some important stories in the Nigerian Tribune. But the one that caught my attention, let me see, because the headline obviously is the same. Same. Okay. The 15-year-old Kanye Yachukwu clinches Guinness World Record for largest art canvas. I think it was really important for us to take that story. So the 15-year-old Nigerian artist Kanye Yachukwu Tago Okeke has broken the Guinness World Record for the largest painting, unveiling the world's largest art canvas by an individual. The record-breaking artwork titled Impossibility is a Myth was revealed in Abuja to mark the 2025 World Autism Awareness Day. The awe-inspiring canvas, measuring 12,303 square meters, more than twice the size of a football field, surpassed the previous record by nearly 3,000 square meters. Unveiled at Eagle Square and was attended by the civil society groups, diplomats, traditional rulers, top government officials, and stakeholders in the arts and arts culture. Kanye Yachukwu was presented with the Guinness World Record certificate during the event. It was a very, very wonderful event. The Honorable Minister Hannatu Musawa, Minister of Arts, Culture and Tourism and Creative Economy, lauded the young achiever, calling it an historic and inspiring milestone that demonstrated how age and challenges were no barrier to greatness. Congratulations to Kanye.
It's a really good one. Congratulations.
All over social media. His parents and family will be so proud. Yeah. Congratulations to the entire community.
I want to take this story, very interesting. So the police discovered a place, Yahoo School. Yes, police uncover Yahoo School. This Yahoo School is located in Iju area of Lagos State. There are 4 owners and 2 siblings among the owners. Then they have 6 trainees. Of the 6 trainees, all the people are in their mid-20s, early 20s. There was a 12-year-old boy. That's the shocking one. The 12-year-old boy is also a trainee, and the boy had bruises on his body, healing marks that it showed that he was being forced to do the work. They are training him, initiating them. It's a training school. So they said they've already confiscated some of the proceeds, that they are training them on the internet fraud, how to go about it, and that the proceeds from their ventures are confiscated by the founders of the school. But they say they're still the don, the oga, pata of the one that funded the school setup. They've not found that person yet, but this is a good move.
Okay, that's all we can take on Front Page Review.
We don't want the Bafana story.
We don't want the Bafana, we know whatever. When we come back, those of you that live in Lagos, this is your time to express yourself to the Honorable Minister of Transportation, of Roads, Works and Roads. He needs to hear from us, because yesterday indeed was a day in Lagos State that many would never forget for a long time. Let's go on a short break. When we come back, we take on that segment. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.